Huh?
Want the window open?
Yeah. Why is it raining?
Yeah.
Yeah, let that breeze come in. Turn the air off.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Why you didn't call me? I'd have came and got you, man.
Didn't have my phone.
Why don't you have your phone?
Because all we were doing was just going, trying to
Always take your phone with you, okay? That's what we got it for, all right? Go upstairs, get in the shower. They cut practice short. They let y'all play in the rain.
It wasn't a practice. We were just trying on clothes. Like trying on equipment.
Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. 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 Cheetah Bear Woozy! Okay. Let's have some fun.
At about the 23-yard line.
Cheetah Bear Woozy!
Let's set it tall, fellas. Let's set it tall.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And an early how do you do right there.
Cheetah Bay, yeah. Speed 100 so you keep up with him. Philip Dorsett. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, wow. Okay. Cheetah Bay.
Backfield.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Here we go, 46. Mike, 53.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Mike.
Oh, I got a lot more. Oh, I got a lot more time back there. God damn, I got a lot more time back there.
And it's a Dallas first down.
No Khalil Mack. Woo! Hold up. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Ain't no Khalil Mack over there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. Pushes past him. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. A big run there. 29 yards and a first. So
no Khalil Mack.
Runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions.
Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted.
Throw it up high.
Picked off by Patrick Chung. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
A little more time.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 21. So after the INT, it's Brady. He gets it to James White. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On play action, now Brady. Blitz. There he goes. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Dietrich Wise in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
But, Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? They're so strong, but they're so lean, they can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
Hey, kill! 47, 26.
After the sack on first down, Prescott, he's going to float this one deep right side. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off by Jason.
He's small. He's too small.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
On first down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Pilot, 64, weak. Watch the safety creep. Tight go. Alert.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Steps away to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Wait, 20.
Check 48, come on.
80 weapons. Do. Hey, 66.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Come on, get that fucking sack off.
Like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Don't give him time. Don't give him time.
Brady. And Brown's got it for a Patriots touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You better be afraid of me. Check safety, check safety. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, switch gears.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. 11 yards there, first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Kill. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Yeah. 26.
Now Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for good yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. This is Elliott.
Oh, yeah.
Taken across the 50 and into New England
shit, yeah.
Lawrence
Wait a minute.
able to bring him down.
Wait a
I call that
minute.
play a success. A nice inside run.
Wait
Sets
a
up
fucking
very
minute.
manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain.
Wait a minute.
After the pickup
What
of
the
5,
fuck
here's
is
2nd
going
and
on
5.
here?
Elliott.
Yeah.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Prescott now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 35.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Whoa!
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. Intended that time for Cooper.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
After right
Sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing now is Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Well, Charles, as we peek back to week 1, what would you say were the positives for some teams or individuals that you took away?
Well, it started on opening night, Green Bay, and their defense. Not necessarily Aaron Rodgers and what they did going into Chicago and winning. Kansas City, they picked right up where they left off with Patrick Mahomes. Explosive on offense. How about Baltimore and Lamar Jackson? He's not just a single-wing tailback, folks. He's a quarterback. And Tennessee, going into Cleveland, Marcus Mariota, Derrick Henry put up 43 points on the Browns.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. The 30, 10, touchdown. Boys. Ezekiel Elliott, 52 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Strip that shit,
you
man.
can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brady now on first down. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Get in there.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Brady now on first down. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. He was looking for Edelman there.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a field goal out of this. They've got them frustrated right now.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
All right.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. A gain of 20
That's what I needed.
yards there and get
Yes!
the 1st down.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for
Yes!
first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That's what I needed.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Oh, yes,
10th carry now for Elliott. Dante Hightower on the stop. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, now, come on, now.
Elliott at 1st down. He is zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Come on!
Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Marr now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both
Keep that
teams
heat on
are
this
ready
nigga.
for the fight ahead, and
Keep
we
that heat on
resume
this nigga this
action here
round.
in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down.
Byron Jones, you go wherever Brown go. Hey, Byron Jones, you go wherever Brown go, Byron. Mr. Jones, you go wherever Brown goes, okay? All right? All right. All right. Yeah. Let's get down here.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess they talked about
Ain't got no juke no more.
I think they wanted to be positive with them. We're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
He gonna try something crazy.
Brady now to throw.
Get him!
Pressure goes down.
Get his ass!
The 10 back at the 9.
Get him!
Sean Lee.
Open season on
For
him.
his 2nd sack of the
We're not playing with him in the second half. Get him! Get this motherfucker.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here
Get him!
and get some space.
Hey, Alabama.
Get him.
One call here, they'll look to throw instead.
Yeah! He's not a passer. He don't throw the ball. That's not what he do.
Ball, and now they're backed up to punt this away.
That's not you, Byron.
They went against my advice, but they didn't turn it over, right? No takeaway for the
Get
defense.
him.
They'll punt it now. They probably could have gained a few yards.
Get him every
They'll
down.
field position.
Fuck him. They keep me confused all game. Play that dumbass zone all game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part,
Oh, I couldn't turn up.
emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this
Get
case,
this
let's
motherfucker,
go to the
man.
neutral locker room. Because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah, you got the
Defense,
lead, yeah.
we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. Give him 14 on that one.
Get him!
First down. Looked like a pretty good safety.
Get him!
I know he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and
He brought him on to the line again.
in your progression,
You know what to
you're
do.
throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A
Ooh.
nice safe throw and a good one.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go to Elliott again. They're going
I
to
should've went
snuff this
that.
play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And he fires one, but incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really
Keep
didn't
that in
have any
mind.
options to throw the football.
Very little
Keep that in
chance
mind.
that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he should be able to pin him back
Don't give him
deep
no
here with his
time.
first punt.
Backspin just in case. Put him right on that fucking one. Right on that fucking one. Right on that fucking one. Put him right on that fucking one.
And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And for an offense
Man,
that
get
is
this
struggling,
nigga, man.
this is not where you
Get
want
him.
to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic
Get
punt.
him.
And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day?
Get
These
him.
ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football
Get him.
and helping their team.
3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. Oh, he about to try the crazy shit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything
Yeah.
going.
It's a punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
In trouble.
Get him.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
72.
Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. And
Get him!
around the intended receiver. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check 26. Hey, go 66. 48. We don't like the 48 right now. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that is
Come on! You go where we go!
And it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Slow it down, y'all.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game.
Cowboy touchdown. Tavon Austin, 60 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen.
Pull out that nigga.
It looks almost insurmountable,
Pull out.
but it's not.
If he come out that fucking end zone, now fat, get him. Thomas, pull out. Pull out. Pull out. Pull out.
She'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game,
Get it.
teams are looking for a spark from their special
Get it.
teams. That's not what they got, though.
Get
They
it.
got a setback, and they have a long field
Get
to
it.
cover. If they
I
want
made
to
him take his
move
mic off.
forward.
Get him.
The offense now
Get it.
at the line, ready for their next
Get
drive.
it.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a
Get it.
pass-first league,
Get
that's
it.
quite surprising. Not
Get
many
it.
teams patient enough to stick with the
Get
run.
it.
Everybody wants to advance the ball
Get
through
it.
the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Well, partner, I want to revisit week 1. I got your positive takeaways from the first week of the NFL season. How about the bad stuff?
Well, let's pump the brakes a little bit on the Super Bowl celebration in Cleveland.
Yeah.
They have to win some games first, and maybe now that's the best thing that could have happened to them. Maybe they can settle in, because that's a good roster. Miami, we suspected it was going to be rough. I don't know that we suspected that bad on opening day. Jacksonville, the defense is supposed to carry this team. They got torched by Kansas City. And Pittsburgh just didn't show up against New England. And I don't think we expected that at all, because I thought Pittsburgh's defense was really good in the preseason.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend, because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Brady now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Get him. 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 Got him.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Get him! Get him!
Sneaking a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
Make him go for it now. Make him go for it now. Now, I need more time to think about this.
Going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
4th and 19. Fourth and 19.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. Edelman, the intended
fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here.
Fourth quarter. It maybe
Get him the fuck out of here.
It was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it
now
wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take a shot before they're going to lay back in.
Now we're going to kill this clock. Just like he did. Kill the fucking clock.
It didn't work.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get about 5 yards. Devin McCourty brings him down. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where
what do you say, top tick?
Taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Kill the clock. Kill the clock. Kill the clock.
On 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike. Watch the pass. 26. Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
26.
Prescott now from the 50. And that's Elliott, complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
top tick.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Patriots.
Y'all hear this nigga been quiet the whole game. Whole game. He said word. All that fucking I in the beginning. Now you hushed. Get him. 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 Get him.
Here's Brady.
Mike.
And his pass is intercepted.
You can't pass, Byron. You can't pass. You're not a passer. You're a juke move, spin move, using ass nigga. You trash.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
47.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get
we're field goal range.
Sends them 2
Good game,
yards in the
Byron.
wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I wish I would put this ball in the air.
First play of the drive goes the wrong
Look that
way.
clock.
Here's 2nd and 12.
Look that clock. Look the clock. He ain't gonna have no time. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Go now.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. That's
This shit is
It's an
over.
8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
It's just me and you.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Ray. Yeah,
So the
Troy.
Cowboys in
I fucked him
possession
up
of the
again.
football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away.
This nigga, hey, this nigga turned his headset off and everything.
And you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Whooped your fucking ass. Nope. Gotta go.
Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
Would you mind telling us what happened?
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Get him. Get him.
Hey, Bolt 66.
Operating from the gun. Brady over the middle here to Brown.
Oh, he got you one, man. Look. See, he did his job.
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
You know we can hear when you turn your mic on, right?
The point after try for Gostkowski.
and your mic was off the whole fucking game.
It's up and
Byron, there's a symbol that comes up. You fucking liar. God damn. Can you be honest for a game? Oh, my God. Byron, the symbol comes up. It's on the recording.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown.
Yeah,
Send this
I know.
away.
I know you didn't. Yeah, of course. Nah, I ain't gonna give
That's
him. I ain't
fielded
gonna
in
give
the
him.
end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You was talking the whole time, Byron. What was you saying?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Patriots will use the second timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down.
You want to hear my deal?
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like
you
we
sure?
just saw,
It's a good one.
Put an end to this thing. Again, it's Elliott. So a nice job to break the one.
It'll cost you pride, but it'll save you money.
As he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Would you, first, let me ask you, would you like some mercy from me? Yes or no? Would you like some mercy from me?
Here's Prescott. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
It's yes or no. You want some
Patriots
mercy?
will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Say on this line, on this recorded game, yes, Steve, I would like some mercy.
Pulled in at the 24. It's a 49.
You would like me to take it easy on you with the bet. Say I would like some mercy. Okay. No. Okay, so no mercy then. No mercy for you, Byron. No mercy for you then. You are no longer eligible for my mercy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Yep. You're not a passer, man.
Tyrone Crawford with a sack. To try again after the sack. Brady. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were really helped by...
Yo, you're not a passer, man. That's not your game. That O-line ain't me. I whooped your ass. Yeah, okay. Fucked you up. Excuse me? 5-1. And the next game, I get $40. Now I gotta get out of here. Yeah. Go play against some little 12-year-old kids you be playing. Okay. Bye, Byron.